Nigerian that was talking shit about my food. Look at the plate, y'all. Something once was in that plate. What you saying now?
It was good.
Oh, really?
It was good. The snapper was good.
Nigerian that was talking shit about my food. Look at the plate, y'all. Something once was in that plate. What you saying now?
It was good.
Oh, really?
It was good. The snapper was good.
Nigerian that was talking shit about my food. Look at the plate, y'all. Something once was in that plate. What you saying now?
It was good.
Oh, really?
It was good. The snapper was good.
Nigerian that was talking shit about my food. Look at the plate, y'all. Something once was in that plate. What you saying now?
It was good.
Oh, really?
It was good. The snapper was good.
Nigerian that was talking shit about
reunion show, and Mia is going at it with Wendy, and brother, this is kind of your fault because I taped with y'all for 5 minutes promoting Bar in Baltimore and Bar in Miami Beach, and you turned that 5 minutes into 9 episodes, and now my name is thrown around on the reunion show when in real life I don't mess with none of those women. Okay? Giselle, Robin, cool people. The rest of them, Wendy, I shot with her one time, 5 minutes. Didn't go out to dinner with her. I didn't have no late night snack with her. She's a married woman. She's very respectful, very honorable. Okay, so for me, for you to be talking about me and Wendy getting together is so disrespectful. And it's so thirsty. It's real thirsty for you to do that just to collect that check from Bravo. There's nothing cool about that. Okay? And you can't just use my name like that, because if you use my name like that, I'm going to have my lawyer get in touch with you guys, and it's going to be really ugly. Okay? Because I do not know any of those women. I never see them outside of my establishment. Okay? And y'all just can't recklessly just throw people's name out there like that, because it actually hurt my business. And that's irresponsible. Please, cease and desist. Somebody just sent me.
I wonder if he didn't know us like that, the times when he'd been at our house, eating our food, playing card games, and associating with other people, family members and friends of ours. I guess he didn't know us like that when he held our baby girl and was the first man other than myself to hold our baby girl. I guess he didn't know us like that when he's gone on boat rides with us. I guess he didn't know us like that all the times that we spent at his restaurant supporting his business. And certainly, I guess he didn't know us like that when he wanted to borrow $60,000 to pay his bills at Bar 1. So I don't know why Peter says he don't know us like that. Maybe that's his definition of not knowing us like that. Not knowing us like that when he's attended our kids' parties. So I guess if that means not knowing someone, then I guess that's what Peter's meaning is. And furthermore, to say this has hurt his business, just a few days ago, I personally spoke to Peter, and he said the publicity is actually helping his business. And furthermore, the allegations that he's referencing only came out a couple of days ago, so how could it have hurt his business that quickly? Peter, I guess we don't know you like that. You know, it's interesting to me that...
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Vibing with Net, and I'm back again with breaking news. It's been breaking news all day. Peter, he's gotten himself into some pickles. So let's get right off into this. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Okay. So, Peter just got out of jail. We'll get off into that in the next video while he was in jail. We already know, but that's a separate video in itself. But he came out and he said some interesting things about Mia Thornton and her husband, which I never believed his mouth, because look at what he's done to Cynthia. He was having her put her money off into businesses. Now, yes, granted, she is a big girl, but everything he wanted to do, she was funding. So, excuse me, guys. So, I just feel like, why should we believe him this time? Because Peter was such, he just, he, I can't even explain him. Because I don't know why he was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta anyway. Yes, he was her husband, Cynthia's husband. But that's a whole nother thing in itself, because it just seemed like to me she was always doing the business and helping him with his businesses. But this the whole thing with Mia and her husband and him not knowing them, because of something that was said on the reunion, and then you saying that it's messing up your business. How is it messing up? If anything, your business should be thriving from them mentioning your name in Bar 1. In Miami, they went to Bar 1. They got into it at Bar 1 in Miami. Now you got one in Baltimore, Charlotte. Where else? I mean, you have franchise, so you got some bread, my guy. I'm like, okay. And then you say that you ain't been in the presence of these people. And then when Mia's husband said he gave Peter Thomas $60,000 for his business. That's more than a friend. That's a home. That's more than a friend. That's a brother. Like, what friend gonna give you $60,000 and not be an investment, making it an investment for himself? He didn't ask for nothing off of that money. I didn't hear him say he asked for anything. A piece of your business. So, I tend to believe Mia and her husband because they seem like they upstanding. And if that were the case, and then you was talking about Wendy, if I ain't mistaken, and you was saying how she didn't come in to your establishment and speak to you. That sound like you was trying to holler at her. So, my God, you need to realize what you saying. Because now I'm convinced something going on with you. I've been convinced something was wrong with you. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. But I just wanted to come on, kind of play these lives that were taped. Peter said some things that he shouldn't have said, and he knew that Mia's husband was gonna come back and rebut everything he said. First of all, don't get on live, and then think it's not gonna, cause you knew it was gonna get back to them. Don't think it's not gonna get back to the people you talking about. Somebody shared they live with shared your live with me and them, and you telling Bravo not to do you like that. You signed up for that 5 minutes, and I bet you anything you got a piece of that little cake. You got a couple of thousand. So let's not get it twisted. I know you, Peter, you signed on for minutes. So them 5 minutes, and then using Bar 1 for them to film in. So you got some bread off of it. Let's not get it twisted. You got bread for them to come into your establishment and for them to, use your name. So, and then you want to say, you want to throw up, you want to get your lawyers and all this. And when they made one lawyer, they made another one. and another one. So just like you got lawyers, I'm sure they have lawyers. Easy fix. We going to court together. Because you defaming their name too. You know, my guy. I just didn't like what he was saying towards me and them. I'm not saying I'm not a Mia fan. I am a Mia fan. But I'm just not a fan of, women arguing all the time. This is pointless. Their argument was pointless. It was, about Peter. So he was nothing to argue about. I would have left that whole conversation on the table and moved on. If it were me with Wendy, I would have said the same thing. Baby, move on. Because he was talking to Mia about you. That's what made her come over there and start getting into it with you. Simple as it. That's how simple the conversation was. Because he was mad because she came in there, Wendy came in there, and she did not say nothing to him. She did not acknowledge him. He said, I hadn't heard from her since she said she wanted to do some kind of a bar lounge, or, where you could come in and, have a lot of books or something to that effect. So she didn't get back to him. She asked her husband. Her husband said, well, are you going to, really get into this with him? If you not, leave the deal on the table. We don't need to do that. So she left it where it was. She listened to her husband. And he didn't, so they didn't follow up. And what? It was not like it was money, a contract on the table. If it was a contract, they didn't sign it. That mean they wasn't doing business with you. That's what that was all about. So, and then you come months later to say you ain't been in the same house, or you ain't never visited them, and you ain't never been around none of that people. Come on. This man just said you were going to his kids' parties. He said he lent you $60,000 for your business. So therefore, you had to know them like that. So stop playing with yourself. Let me get off this thing. Comment down below if y'all felt like Peter knew Mia and her husband. I felt like what they saying is true. I feel like what Peter's saying is false. And I don't know what's going on, Peter. He used to be a better man than this. Even when he was with Cynthia and he was getting her money, he still was a better man. This old new Peter he be hanging out with Nene and her man. And then I bet he'll say the same thing about Nene and her man. Well, I don't know it like that. Then you said Giselle and Robin are cool people. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one up for the birds. So y'all comment down below. We're going to keep this conversation going. And I'm coming at y'all with another video next. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Till next time, peace, y'all.